Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and this is Happy Goose Reacts. Today I'll be continuing my Kuroko no Basket reaction series with Season 2, Episode 1, called I Never Thought We'd Meet Here. I'm very intrigued to know what that title means. Probably gonna run into somebody, don't know who. Maybe it's a Generation of Miracle player. That sounds like the most reasonable thing to me. We still have two we really haven't got to meet too much of yet, so maybe it's the purple-haired guy that we just got a little teaser of at the end of season 1. But I'm excited to see where the season begins, because with that season finale, we established two things. We established that Kisei is not as good as Aomine. Aomine is insane, and he has another level that we have yet to see, which I imagine we will probably be the ones to push him to it, us being Saren, and it'll probably be Kagami, and I'm just excited to see that. But we had a very insane match leading up to the end of season 1. Kisei lost. I felt really sad for him because the way that they executed everything after the loss, it was just very well done. The soundtracks really helped convey the emotion that you're supposed to be feeling. The music, the crying, everything was just made me feel awful for Kisei. But it just makes me excited to see finally when somebody will be able to beat Aomine. It will be a fantastic game when that happens. I am excited to see, as we saw at the end of the episode, Kagami and Kuroko had that moment at the end, and Kagami said, "Let's perfect our basketball," which is very cool, and I'm excited to see where that goes. Obviously, all of our characters need to grow and become much better players leading up to the Winter Cup, because they're going to be playing against, I think they have the chance to play against every single Generation of Miracle player. I think. I might be dead wrong, but I think most of them they're going to encounter in this tournament. So we have to prepare to beat them all over again. I think the ones I'm obviously most excited for, I'm really excited for a rematch against Kisei. I want to play an official match against him, our team that is, against him. And Midorima is always fun to play against and see play. Obviously Aomine, that's inevitable. We're going to play against them again at some point. And then obviously I think they're setting us up to play against the purple-haired guy, whose name I still need to get in my head. And then there's Akashi, the red-haired guy. So I'm just excited to see where this goes. The training, how this leads up to the Winter Cup, how the games are going to be done. I'm just excited. The show's really good. That game that we got to see at the end of the season just got me so much more excited, because obviously everything is just going to get better from here, and all of our players are just going to continue to get better and better. So, with that being said, let's finally jump in to Season 2, Episode 1 of Kuroko no Basket. Let's go. Damn, Kisei just stunted on him. Midorima.
そして奇跡の世代にはあと2人。秋田の陽泉には紫原敦。
Mura.
京都の楽山には明石清十郎がいる。
See, I see.
そのどこかが優勝ってことで決まりですかね。
そうとも言えん。清志哲平、膝を壊してインターハイには出られなかったが、優秀なセンターだ。
Man, if he's saying, okay, all right, he's going down our whole team. So they're essentially saying that our team has a solid chance to compete, which is really cool. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are the dark horse, and we will do decent. The Phantom. Kuroko. You can't have an episode of Kuroko without them noticing Kuroko for the first time. But now we have a new opening, and I'm excited to listen to it. He's gonna watch. Oh, so he's got to fill in. All right, all right. I guess he also has been off for a while on medical, so this will be his chance to play, practice a little bit. Was he gonna run into somebody he knows from America? Wait. Oh shit! I thought I recognized him. Oh.
知らんの？ウィンターカップ予選に出れるのはインターハイ予選上位8校だけだ。
Oh.
つまりインターハイ予選トーナメント1位、2位まで。俺たちがいた A ブロックで言えば、セイリンと習得までだ。
Oh.
というわけで、セイリンに負けたおかげで自動的に。
Damn, that sucks for them though.
今日もし当たれば、去年流れた勝負ができそうだな。
お手柔らかに。
All right. I mean, I hope we get to play against them then.
ヒューガたちがいないのが少し物足りないが、リベンジさせてもらって、心置きなく受験に集中させてもらおうかな。
I hope we play against them. I'm sure we will.
清か、中学からな。
で、強いんすか？
あいつさえいなければ、俺の知る限りナンバーワンのセンターだ。
あいつ？
Him?
奇跡の世代。
Oh, that's the role the purple-haired guy plays.
やっべえ、遅くなった。鏡がまた腹減ったとか言うから。もう製法変わっちゃってんじゃねえの
？Wait, what? What happened?
製法があんなあっさり。
Who's this guy now?
なんでここにいやがる？
It is somebody that he recognizes. It has the same ring. Who are you? Is this somebody from America like I thought it might have been?
Well, Tiger. What a surprise to find.
English.
You don't look surprised at all. Keeping the usual poker face.
Interesting.
I ain't keeping a poker face. It's my nature.
Interesting.
Is it, Himuro? Kagami's friend? ああ、日本語で大丈夫。向こうが長くてまだ慣れてないだけだから。よかった。助かるわ。
Interesting.
友達とは違うよ。強いて言えば兄貴かな。
Whoa. This is interesting. So it was somebody from America. That's cool.
今人足りないんだけど、一緒にバスケしない？え、あ、うん。え、日本語？
Yeah, I was about to say he's speaking Japanese to him in America.
僕は氷室達也。よろしく。
Cool.
Hey, Tatsuya! Did you find someone?
Yep, Tiger. His name is Tiger.
This is so weird. Hearing English and it's not dub.
氷室君はそんなに暗いのに、どうやってみんなと仲良くなったの？いきなりひどいな。俺、アメリカに来てから友達ができなくてさ。アピールが足りないんじゃないかな。アピール？何が好きとか何が得意かとか、自分はこういう人間ですって知ってもらうこと。例えば、僕はこれ。自分を知ってもらえば友達もできるし、実力があれば認めてくれるよ。得意なもの。ねえかも。じゃあバスケやってみない？え？
So this is how he got into basketball, huh? That's cool.
バスケで大事なのは裏をかくこと。頭は冷静に心は熱く。常に考えながらプレーして、負けず嫌いであれってこと。
All right. Dude, that's crazy cool. We're getting a Kagami origin story this episode? I was not expecting that. That's cool.
すごいよ、タイガーの上達の速さは。いつの間にか友達もできてるし。もう大丈夫だね。何？急ににやけて。いや、俺兄弟とかいないけど、兄貴がいたらこんな感じかなとか思ってさ。
This is what he meant by brother. This is what he meant by brother. And then he's probably gonna go over to a shop thing, buy the ring necklace, yup. And they're gonna wear it. Yup. Yup. Okay. Makes sense. Oh. they outgrew the rings, so they put them on necklaces and still wore them. That's pretty sick. And all these years later. Okay. They would have eventually grown out of them anyways and had to wear them around their neck, but that's cool.
Every week we bet our game for the ownership of the week. But we've been losing since one guy was in the other team. He's one hell of a good player. A hell of a good player. Okay, sounds fun.
Well, obviously he's improved his English a bit. Whoa! No way! Wow. They just keep meeting on the court, man. Oh damn, he'd lost to him all the way up until that point? That's cool. Oh. Wait, why? Damn, so they're already setting stakes, high stakes for this match. Wow. I was not expecting that. Oh wait, this is the match that decides? Oh wait, is he injured? Oh shit! And this is he about to fumble because he doesn't want to let his... Ooh. Damn. Damn. Wow. 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 Dude, the stakes for this game. Until now. We're gonna play him. Oh shit. No way. That's the bag that they saw earlier. No, yeah, of course. He's on the team with purple hair guy. So we're gonna play him. This is gonna be crazy. Dude, the dog goes anywhere. Whoa. It's true. Damn, dude. Kuroko hitting him with the facts. Well, can't have an episode without it. He knows who he is because a purple-haired guy. And we were playing against him. Oh, did he also come to play the street ball? There's no days off.
ところでインターハイの結果が出たわよ。
で、どうなった？
予想通り奇跡の世代が進学したとこが上位独占。3位陽線、準優勝東欧、そして優勝は楽山。
Rakuzan.
去年ウィンターカップを連覇した。
ええ。
Yes, I knew I recognized that earlier when they were running down the Generation of Miracles and their players. I just couldn't remember. Yeah, obviously it had to have been him then, because I already know that. Okay, alright. Interesting.
3校とも強いのはそうなんだけど、順位がそのまま実力差ではないわ。なぜなら、奇跡の世代は3人とも決勝準決勝ではベンチだったのよ。
Why were they benched?
わからないわ。一人ならまだしも3人ともとなると。何かそうする理由が。
Is it to like a hide like them having to actually try super hard? Is it like benching their ultimate weapon so nobody ever sees it? I don't know. That sounds very weird. All three of them benched? I can't stop thinking about that. Well, here's our tiebreaker game. This is exciting.
さっきの話で気になったことが。気を悪くしないでください。鏡くんは強いです。ただ、彼は奇跡の世代に雰囲気がそっくりというか、鏡くんだけで手に負える気がしません。
Damn.
何言うかと思えばそんなことかよバカ。とっくに気づいてるよ。
Well, we're establishing another problem once it comes to the Winter Cup. That's pretty cool. And the episode's gonna end, isn't it? Oh, purple-haired guy. Oh.
ごめん。ちょっと待ってくんない？
Whoa.
遅いぞ、アツシ。悪い。迷っちゃって。お久しぶりです。
Murasaki Bara. Murasaki Bara. I need to remember his name. Murasaki Bara. Now this just got even more exciting. Wow, we get a little pre-game. Woo! That's exciting. Is he really going to join this street ball? That's so cool. Oh my goodness. This is an incredible start to season 2. Well, another fantastic episode of Kuroko no Basket checked off the list. This episode, Kagami backstory. Is a day off for everybody. Obviously, nobody took the day off. Everybody's practicing basketball, but all the first years, minus one, who was sick, and Tepe all showed up, and we're going to attend the street ball 5-on-5, and then they teased us with a Yosen bag earlier, which I was trying to figure out who it could have been. I didn't think it would have been the guy with purple hair, Murasaki Bara. I already forgot his name. That's crazy how I just can't remember it. I'm gonna have to say it over and over again to remember. But him, and then Tatsuya. So there's Tetsuya and Tatsuya. They have really similar names. I think the only difference is an E and an A. But I'm excited to see what he's capable of. I obviously know we're gonna play against him in the Winter Cup, because that's what they're setting this up for. Like, we're gonna have their tie-breaking match, but we're gonna obviously play against Murasaki Bara, and obviously we're going to play him too. And if he's on the same level of the Generation of Miracles, that's going to be an intense game. We also learned that Muro plays center, which is interesting. I'm excited to see how he plays, and I'm just excited to see how his former brother Tatsuya plays. because obviously we got little glimpses. He seems very good, and if it's been a while and he now gives off Generation Miracle vibes, I'm assuming he's just gonna really pop off. But I really enjoyed the Kagami backstory, learning what began his friendship with this guy, where they went with it, him learning English growing up in America with him, and them having this record of back and forth and just their friendly competition, and how the whole brother thing went down. It was just, I very much enjoyed learning more about Kagami. Very important character, obviously. He's one of the two main characters of the show, so getting to know more about him is always exciting. I'm still very intrigued to learn a lot more about Kuroko because there's a lot of Generation of Miracle stuff that we still have yet to uncover with the school, the falling out, and all that other stuff. And I'm just excited to see this street ball match now that we have two. It's basically two Generation of Miracle players versus two Generation of Miracle players. Because Kagami is nearly classified, from my understanding, as a Generation of Miracle player. Kuroko, obviously, was on the team. Mura, obviously, was on the team. And then they said Tatsuya was, the vibes. So it's going to be a very interesting street ball match. I'm excited. I'm excited for next episode. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like to let me know you did. And if you want to stay up to date on all my future videos for Kuroko no Basket, feel free to subscribe and ring that bell, and you'll be notified every single time I upload. And also, if you want to let me know anything I misunderstood or missed in the comments about this episode, let me know. Feel free. And just make sure no spoilers. No spoilers. And yeah. If you want to watch full-length episodes of Kuroko no Basket with me, or any other show I'm watching on YouTube, feel free to check out my Patreon. You will need your own legal copy of the show that you'd like to watch, or movie, whatever it is on my Patreon, full-length. You need your own legal copy, so keep that in mind if you check it out. That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, until next time, with Season 2, Episode 2 of Kuroko no Basket, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and peace.